Alrighty guys, welcome back for yet another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be on a roll. If everything goes out the way I want it to go today, we will have posted, what, like 4 videos today? But anyways, before we go ahead and hop in, I did kind of want to show you guys what I pulled from the banner, because again, unfortunately, I cannot show you because of copyright. Again, I made a post about it in the community tab, but essentially what I basically got from the banner is starting from Android 18 and up. So we literally pulled all of these SSRs, were the only ones that we pulled that are, I guess you could call them like new SSRs for me, because again, I mean, I did pull other units, but again, I did feed them in as dupes, you know, for my other units. For example, who is one? Where is he? Shoot. I think it'd be better if I can just show you guys like this. Oh, I pulled a copy of Buff Boo. Who else? A copy of this Trunks, who's now 90%. A copy of this Great Saiyaman Gohan, who's now 90% as well. Oh, another copy of Boo Piccolo, who's also 90%. I think there's one more person. Is there? I think that's it for the dupes, but I'm pretty sure I did unlock, I think, more dupe hats for another unit. It just is escaping me. But again, one of the big things that I did pull from the banner was, of course, Heart Virus Goku, who, again, for those of you who don't know, Heart Virus Goku is what I would consider to be one of the best, if not the actual best banner unit in the game. Again, he has really good defense. He's got damage reduction, making him just an absolute tanking monster in difficult content. Again, he takes like double digits in like pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road. So again, that should tell you all you need to know. But anyways, on to today's video. We are going to go ahead and showcase Chi-Chi and Goku, who of course are one of the free-to-play units you can go ahead and grind up in the game. Now, Chi-Chi and Goku, their biggest flaw, I would say design-wise, is the fact that they're only on 2 category teams, Join Forces and Goku's family. So again, this is going to be a relatively short video, because again, there's literally only 2 teams you can actually run with this unit. Again, I do think this is going to be probably a very good unit once it go heads and easy A's, because again, it does have a ton of potential. And again, I just really love wholesome cards like this, where it's like, you know, Chi-Chi and Goku, and then of course Vegeta and Bulma. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead, let's hop right in, and let's see what this Chi-Chi and Goku can do at the pre-easy A Rainbowed Star level. Alright, so now we are on the first category team with Goku and Chi-Chi, being Goku's family, which is actually probably going to be their best team. But as you guys can see, linking up with other units is also going to be one of their biggest detriments. So again, going over this unit's link set, and if you guys can hear my dog barking in the back, I'm sorry about that. But again, going over this unit's link set, they have Courage, All in the Family, Solid Support, Infighter, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, and Shattering the Limit. So again, unfortunately, again, Chi-Chi and Goku, they really don't have the best link set. Their link set is very, very, very bad. Number 1, Incredible Adventure and Guidance of the Dragon Balls are links that not a lot of units have unless you're specifically from the Dragon Ball Saga team, which of course they're not on, which again, heavily detriments them. Now again, 500k there, again it was 546, but I'm just going to call it 500k. That was not the most impressive damage ever, but again, they did have a medium chance of launching an additional super attack at least. Again, they do get 80% attack and defense at the start, and then they do get another 22% attack and defense per attack performed up to 44%. So again, they are a unit that does build up, and they do at least raise attack and defense on their super attack. So in that aspect, they do have the potential, again, when they easy A, to maybe increase the amount that they can build up to maybe like an extra 100%. So again, they can be good. The main drawback that I'm seeing with this unit is, again, their link set, because again, I do think this, you know, unit, when it easy A's, in terms of their passive, it's already good. Like, it has a foundation where it can work off of that. Like, the medium chance could become a 50% chance of launching an additional super attack, or it could be, has a medium chance of launching 2 additional super attacks. Again, like, it has the potential already to be good, and the raising of attack and defense could be greatly raising, for example. So again, they have that potential. The issue lies in their links, besides, of course, their categories. But again, there's nothing really we can do about that. Their links are what kills them. Because I think they should get rid of the Incredible Adventure, give them Prepared for Battle. Again, even though Chi-Chi's not a Saiyan, just give them Prepared for Battle. Get rid of Guidance of the Dragon Balls, give them Shocking Speed. 2 key links right there that are going to help them immensely link up with other characters. Get rid of Infighter. I don't know, what could they put instead of Infighter? They could even put Z Fighters and, you know, instead of Infighter. That, in my opinion, would actually be way better. Again, case in point right here. They link up with literally no one. Again, it's their biggest killer. Luckily, again, we are getting lucky in terms of orbs, but that is not going to be the case if you decide to take this unit into, say, for example, Super AGL Super Battle Road, for example. Again, they're going to be a huge detriment. So, again, it's really not a good thing that they're built like this. Okay, so their defense before was 45k, now it's 54k. So, again, they do have, again, only half of their passive fully built up. They do need to super one more time for their full attack and defense, which, just based off of this, isn't really going to seem like it's going to be too much. I mean, their defense doesn't look like it's going to be, again, super impressive. Again, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, again, only gives 130% to defense, and, of course, GT Goku gives 150%. So, technically, again, GT Goku would be the better leader. But, I mean, even then, the fact that this Goku, unfortunately, doesn't have access to a full 170% lead is really, really gonna hurt him. Because, again, they're only on 2 teams. So, unless they release, like, a Join Forces 170%, leader, again, I really don't see them, like, having a lot of utility. Again, they really need to, like, buff them, or, like, they need to do something drastic to really hammer down this unit in terms of its usability, and just compatibility with, like, units around it. Like, they need to give this sucker, like, when it EZAs, 3 key and 100% at the start of turn, and then you get 25% attack and defense per attack performed, max of 100%. You know, just give them something ridiculous like that, because, again, they're only on 2 teams, so at least make them a free-to-play unit that you would legitimately run on both of those teams. And then make them have, like, has a high chance of launching 2 additional super attacks, you know? Like, make them really, really bustedly good, you know? Again, that really is the sole thing that I see wrong with this unit. Now, we do link up decently well, I guess you could say, with version Z Goku yet again, showing why version Z Goku, in my opinion, is easily one of the best units in the game. Again, their defense is 86k, not good by any means. Again, we do have things like All in the Family active, which is a very good defensive link for them, 15% defense. And I think the only thing we have would be just Shattering the Limit. Because again, we are getting key, so we have Shattering the Limit and All in the Family active. Again, realistically speaking, of course you would want to have most of their links active, but again, I wouldn't say that it's bad either if you just have those 2 active, because again, in all honest reality, those are probably the 2 links you want the most active, is All in the Family and, you know, Shattering the Limit, because, you know, it gives key. And for their attack stat, just under 1,000, or not 1,000, but 1,000,000. Again, it's not really their fault, I would say, because again, you know, we're not on a true 170% lead team, and you know, they're not on teams that have that, so we technically can't see, like, their max ever level defense. But the fact that they weren't even able to crack 100k is kind of really bad news for them already. Because again, you would at least expect them to be able to at least get to that little crack of 100k, but unfortunately they didn't. Again, I do like this unit. Again, they do have their usability. Again, they have so much potential built into them, like I was saying. They do also have an active skill. Again, the condition is that you have to do 4 more super attacks, but because we've been so unlucky with getting their medium chance, again, we haven't really been able to fulfill all the requirements necessary. And again, Gogeta's really not going to live past this turn, so yeah. Again, I would have loved to, you know, have their active skill go, but again, it's gonna be an active skill that it's gonna be one that you see in like long events. So yeah, unfortunately for Goku and Chi-Chi, you know, they're gonna suffer in that aspect. But kind of quickly going over the active skill again. It is a really good active skill because what it does, it delays a single targeted enemy's attack for 1 turn. So say, for example, you know, they're going to super attack immediately after. Using their active skill, that would delay that super attack so that it wouldn't happen that turn. It's literally the same ability that the Monkey Boys and the God Boys, when they're transformed, have on their 18 key super attack effect. So it's literally just that. So again, it's actually quite good. But anyways, let's head on over now to their final category team, which is going to be the Joined Forces category team. Alright, so now we are of course on the Joined Forces team. Again, one major thing I'm never going to stop complaining is the fact that, again, please stop running LR, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Vegeta as your friend, because I cannot find another Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, or a 17 in Golden Frieza in the friend system. Thankfully for me, I like to keep extra friends for rare categories, and I do have a friend Count Caulifla, but again, for the love of God, stop putting the goddamn anniversary LRs as your friends. Please. Again, you guys have no idea how long it takes to find friends for categories nowadays. It is literal hell is what it is. But anyways, enough of my little rant there. Again, man, like, I know maybe I'm being too harsh, but like, when you're a content creator, man, and you're trying to run units and you literally just physically cannot run the teams to showcase them for you guys because no one in their mind is running the unit that you need as a friend, it's really frustrating. So anyways, enough of that little mini rant there. Sorry about that. But again, so their defense is 45k. We are linked up with Goku and Piccolo, of course the LR. They're going to share in-fighter as well as shattering the limit. Again, not, I guess, like the best in terms of linking partner, because again, in-fighter only gives 10% attack and then lowers the enemy defense by 10%. So not exactly, again, game-breaking. The attack set there, again, not too crazy, not too impressive. But again, to make it a little bit worse on ourselves is we didn't actually get any sort of additional from them, so which is kind of frustrating considering the fact that I went full additional for them. So the fact that we have gotten not a single additional bodes well for the future of this unit. So yeah, that's Chi-Chi and Goku, guys. A pretty decent unit. They're okay. Not the greatest, but they're okay. They're kind of like when you go to a restaurant and they don't have your favorite meal. I mean, they don't have your first choice, the second choice, the third choice, but they do have your fourth choice. It's just a nice meal, does its job, but it's not something that you'd order or use or pick. That's basically Chi-Chi and Goku right now in a nutshell. Which is, again, not their fault, because, again, the design flaws that the game developers decided to put on them is, again, not entirely theirs, to be completely fair to them. Again, defense not too great. I mean, even after they super attack, it's still going to be under 100k. I mean, that attack set right there, not good. Again, we've seen them on the Goku family team. Again, their attack stat obviously was going to be a little bit higher there because, again, they did have a 170% to attack buff from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, whereas in this one we only have a 150% attack buff and 130%. But, again, pretty much I would honestly say their best team is going to be the Goku family team, if I'm, again, just being completely apparent with you guys. The Goku family team is just going to be, like, #1 team that I would recommend you guys run them on, because, again, Join Forces, because of how the friend system is right now, you're just never going to find a friend, like, ever. Like, not at all. It's literally non-existent. So, again, I like Chi-Chi and Goku's design. They have a lot of potential. But until they EZA, I really don't recommend you guys use them. They're really not good. At least Tien and Master Roshi from the 7th year anniversary had some level of usability because they were a support type unit. So it was like, I mean, I would use them for things like showcases at least, but with Chi-Chi and Goku, they don't support. So really, there's no true incentive to use them, is what I would say. And that's got to be like probably the most disappointing thing about them, is that they're not a support. My dog is going crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but you guys probably can. He's a German Shepherd and he's not exactly quiet. But again, if they were at least a support type unit for Joined Forces and Goku's family, I would again not probably slander them as much, just because then they would have some level again of, you know, usability. Oh, we finally got the additional. Sick. But it's too late because, I mean, even if we were able to use their active skill, I don't think we could because next rotation, I'll just put it to you this way. They're not surviving that. They're really not going to be surviving next turn. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I could even record Goku and or Bulma and Vegeta showcase, because they're also on Joined Forces, which right now is not in a good spot because there's no friends. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Wait, could we potentially live and see their active skill? Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully we can. Though, again, I'm a little afraid of Kale and Cauliflower again, my main sort of anxiety that I have right now, because, you know, they are a unit that does tend to do what we like to call multiple additionals. And by multiple additionals, I mean do like 50 billion attacks. So that's going to be fun. Come on, Kale and Cauliflower, don't do me like this. Okay, well, there they go. I love Kale and Cauliflower. Oh, I think we actually are going to be able to see their active skill. Please tell me I'm able to get it. I'm begging you. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, let me actually... We're going to get the audio for this sucker. I'm just going to make sure... Yep, audio's good. All right, just need to do a little bit of computer shenanigans here. At least we're going to be able to end the video on a high note. I'll give it that. We're going to be able to finish it off with their active skill, boys. Oh, and... I'm dumb and I forgot I had the animations off. But basically what happens is Goku comes in, Chi-Chi comes behind him, and then she swings this, I think it's called like the Bashunto like thing, that she just basically swings it, you send them flying, and again, you basically negate their attack. It's essentially a Ghost Usher. So, again, a very, very good ability right there. Screw it, we're going to do Goku and Piccolo's active skill. But, again, 64k defense, not exactly very impressive, but, I don't think they'll be able to finish him off, so we'll do that with Goku and Chi-Chi, and then we'll just have LR Goku and Piccolo go ahead and finish it off for us right here. Alright, so 853k, again, not, not too crazy, but, you know, to be fair, this is a non-EZA unit. Oh, never mind, they got to 900k, that's sick. Dope. At least we got some additionals in here, too. So again, their defense afterwards, I think, should be at a relatively decent level. So, you know, they're not, again, entirely bad. But, you know, they do have a lot of room for improvement, which is, again, at least the good thing about them. So anyways, yeah, let's head on over now to the breakdown portion of the video. Okay, guys, so this breakdown portion, again, is just going to be very simple and sweet. Again, everything that's been said about this unit has practically already been said by me. Again, I'm really not a fan of the fact that they're only on 2 teams, as you guys can, you know, like, very clearly tell. But again, really the only thing they have to do with this unit is, again, just buff up their stats a little bit, you know, both in terms of defense and offense. At least give them, like, close to 10,000 to defense. That's, like, my golden thing. that I want to see from them, but again, they're probably not going to end up doing that. In terms of just their passive, again, all it really needs, like I said before, was just stats buffs. So again, make this greatly raises attack and defense, make it 3 key and 100% at the start, make it 25% attack and defense, you know, up to another 100%, and then again, keep the active skill the same, maybe shorten the requirement from 4 super attacks down to 3, and then make them like a support type unit, you know, just something real simple like that. Should just, again, really help this unit. And again, that's practically all they need, because again, unfortunately for them, they're not on a lot of teams. So again, really making them like super crazy busted on the Goku family team and the Joint Forces team is all that we can really hope for. So anyways, again, that is going to do it for today's video. You guys can let me know what you guys think of this unit. Again, I'm a huge fan of them. Again, even though I don't particularly show it. Again, their active skill is really dope, being, you know, in basically a ghost usher, which is, again, super helpful, you know, in the right circumstances. But again, they're just really wonky and quirky, which is, again, the only thing that I see wrong with them. So yeah, that is really going to do it for today's video. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.